Hello, you found Trish. Happy Saturday. It is Junk Journal Sketches Day. I am the host. Crafting_whimsy is my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you. I've been playing and I have a whole bunch of things to share with you. But today, here is our sketch. It's from paperplaysketches.blogspot.com. It's sketch number 55. It looks pretty simple. It's a base, and then it has a kind of like a file folder edge, and then it has two rectangles, and then it has a focal point. So that seems so simple, doesn't it? So I thought I would make one and see how we do. So I'm going to put that right there, and I have my base. It's just a piece of cardstock. It's a cream color, and I have these really nice. Oh, my friend from she's not from a long time ago, but she's been my friend for a long time. She bought me these file folder edges. She gave them to me as a present from, what is it called? The one that just closed. Creative Memory sounds wrong, but I think that's the name of it. Anyway, they're not new, they're old. And so you can run it through your die cutting machine. So I did that off camera. Here it is. It's just an index page, and I figured I would glue it and then trim it. So that's what we'll do. I have a glue stick. I might have a glue stick. Here, let me get my sleeves out of the way and get my glasses on my face instead of on my head. Excuse me. I got a little allergy action. The snow here is finally starting to, what's the word I want? It's finally starting to melt a little, so that makes everything mushy and wet and muddy. And it's the mud. I can say with a honest response, mud. It's full of dirt, which is full of mold. And that's my most deadly. I'm trimming it now. It's my most... It's the strongest thing I'm allergic to. Look at that. I made little marks. I guess the paper's older than I thought. But there, okay, I've got the first layer on, which was simple. Simple as pie. So now I need two rectangles, right? Okay. So should we use maybe some matte paper? Maybe some music paper? Okay, let's try that. And that looks perfect. That looks like the perfect size, yep. So where's my ruler? Okay. There's my music. I like this piece. I like that one. I'm gonna glue it. Glue it so I don't lose it. And I don't forget which one I like. I like that it's so different. The colors. Let me see if I have, yes, I do. Ooh, that's almost, okay. Okie dokie. Whoops, I was going crooked. Let me get this back on here, see how good I go. It's easier to get to rip the big part if you can hold on to it. I can't always hold on to the thing. Okay, so, oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick and choose the part I want. I want this part. I want this part. Oh, let's see. Is this the same? Okay. We want them to be the same length. Okay. So, oh, that's the wrong piece. Do we like that yellow piece? It's the blue piece, yeah. Even though it says Central San Francisco on there, it's okay. It is okay. Shows north, which is up at the top. So look at it. Okay, now we just need our little focal point, don't we? So this is really simple. And I thought, well, what about a label? What about a tag? What about a lot of things? There's a lot of things we could use. I got some stamps. A stamp would work on this theme, wouldn't it? Look at that pretty stamp. It's too big. I got some cute stamps. Look at this one. It's a little raccoon. Okay, I'm going to trim it real close. Because I did not. You know what I didn't do? I didn't ink. Well, darn it. I didn't even think about it until right now. Oh, does it need to be a different color stamp? These are mostly look like tickets, don't they? Here's a little black oval. We could use a little black oval, but that's boring. Let's use a little raccoon. This came in mail from somewhere. And so, okay. So that was simple, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's number 1. Okay, so let's make another. Oh, I don't know. I didn't measure anything. You saw me measure it with nothing. And so, yeah, I didn't really measure. I'm just letting you know. There was no measuring. Okay, so here's this one. So let me get another. Here's one. It's fatter. Let's use this one. It's kind of bent, but that's okay because we'll just cover it up. So we're going to move this one out of our way, and we're going to make this one holiday. Let's make this one a holiday. Ooh, what if we cut it? I don't know. I really think this is fun. Let's use this one paper. Oh. Yeah, we'll glue this and then we'll just cut it off. Yeah, here, give me this. I'm going to use my, this one's really big. It's probably too big for a journal. I guess it could be a decoration on a page, couldn't it? So we'll go like this. We got our glue. And I'm going to put it right up here. And then I'm just going to trim whatever's too large. So let me close up my glue. Whoop, pop the bubble on my glue, because if I don't, it gets all goofy. So I'm going to trim it. So we know this is too large. This is cute. It's got red raised. The polka dots are sparkly. Oh, look at there. There's another part that is too large. So we're going to cut that off. Now, I hate to cover up that paper, don't I? Yeah, I do, but I'm gonna. All right, right underneath me, I have oh, look how perfect. So now I just need to take this to my, see, here it is, and I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna run it through my die machine. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause you. Okay, I've run it through my machine, and I use Post-it tape. I know you can buy the mint tape. I probably have mint tape, but I use Post-it tape. It's something that I used at school all the time. So see, this is so cute. And had I been smart, I made this smaller. Had I been smart, I would have only used a strip of this, because now I got to cover it all up. But that's all right. It's all right. It's just paper. It's just paper. That was my most famous saying. Whenever we're crafting together, my ladies and I, whenever something goes funky or somebody messes up, they'll say, "It's just paper, right, Trish?" And I always say, yes, it is. It's just paper. You know, we have plenty of paper. So there you go. So I've put it on a little crooked now. That glue is so good. It's too, see, you can see it. It's fine. I'm not going to worry. I am going to worry about this, though, because that's glaring at me. So I'm going to cut that off a little. Now it's going to be crooked. See, look at that. Okay, now it's not crooked. So now we just need our 2 rectangles, right? I really like this. So let's use this one. Let's get all these scraps out of here. So yeah, we'll use that one. And I've got a whole bunch of, I just brought some scraps out here. Some are Christmas, some look like they might not be. I'm gonna move that. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to cut these both at the same time. And I'm thinking about, are these a good size? They sure are. So, as opposed to getting out my, oh look, ha, perfect. I know cutters would be faster. I'm absolutely positive of it. Crookeder than crooked. Okay, well, we could use that side. We could even, not that side. So how cute is that? I like it. Do we like this better? I don't want this side to be on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here and that. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna close this glue up because I'm gonna use my glue stick if I can see with my eyes today. I know my desk is a big fat mess. Most of my paper is two-sided, so you get to have 4 choices instead of 2. And the stockings are very cute. And this paper is old, and it's not just a little old, it's years old. Yeah, it's not, it wasn't even from last year. It was probably from 2 years ago or so, being the key. Uh-oh. Somebody must be getting a delivery. That's what that makes me think of, because my dogs don't usually bark like crazies. But obviously, they are. And that would be my Torchy. Now I've been dying to use that. Oh, that's it. Yep. I got a whole bunch of Christmas little die cuts that I saved, that I cut, that I didn't use yet. And they're perfect for stuff like this. So I just got them out. I'm going to put that last one. Okay. And that one needs a little dot. A little dot of glue. There it is. So, that one's cute, right? And you know what? I can't believe I'm going to say this. Excuse my reach. Excuse me. I think it's too large, so I'm going to go like this. Oh, okay, better. Better. That paper's really thick because it's got that embossed sparkle on there. So let's take a look. I made this one with you, which is a holiday. I'm going to close up my glue, and that's cute. Might be a little, oh, now we're having a tower. All right, there's my cover. I'll move it. Okay, there's a holiday, which is, I like it. I'm going to move all my scraps out of our way. Here's the first one I made, the neutral. I really have a thing for neutrals, but then it's not the same. It's not as beautiful as the holiday. It's cute. It has a spot for a different journal. But, you know, per my usual, I do make some before I make my video. Oh, this is episode 111, I should tell you. But this is the first one, and here's my second one. And then here's another neutral that I made. I like the second neutral one. I like this neutral better than that neutral. I think it's the colors of the paper, but who knows. Here's a different holiday one. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite. Yeah, it's just black and green with a little pop of red. And then look at this. I always try something different. So here's this, a very Merry Christmas. That could actually be a Christmas card. Well, they could all be Christmas cards if they're holiday. You could easily put it on the front of a card. So there you go. That is our junk journal sketch for today. I hope you are having a great one. I hope you're feeling well, doing great. I hope that you enjoyed today's sketch. I hope that you think about this. If you don't have one of those little things that I have, you do know that you can take a, let me give you this tip before I let you go. You can take a, what do you call this? You know what these things are called. You can take a file folder and you just make it smaller and then you use it as a template. So you would go like this. And then you just trace it. And if that's too tall, then you cut some more off. Oops. I can't seem to cut today. And there you go. And then you just use that as your template. It's not that hard. And if it doesn't work, then just make something else. Just make a different shape over there. Because see, it's see, this is even bigger than that. But you can use anything. You could even use your punch, your envelope punch has an envelope spot. You could use that. That would work. I mean, I think about this. If I cannot speak today. If I'm thinking about this and I want to make this one and I don't want to cut a new piece of paper, I can just put this right here. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. I'm just going to put this right here. And it's that two-sided paper again. But we're going to use that ornament. So we're going to glue this here. Okay, let me get these all out of our way so I can show you the... Okay, so here's this. It's just a strip. And that's going to be okay. And it's going to be okay because now we're going to need this side. On this side, let's use crumb cake or a brown color. Yes, let's use a brown color. I'm digging in my scraps. Oh, that's too brown. That would work. That will work. And so, remember I said we're going to put this where I want it. Is that going to be big enough? Yes. We're going to put this where I want it. I'm going to trace it. And then I'm going to cut it. And I just used a pencil. And I'm really, this is so simple. Now, if you are very particular, in the old days, back in the day, I used to be very particular. I'm not so much anymore. Okay, so it's a little short. I guess I didn't realize that. All right, hang on. You know what? You're going to crack up when I tell you this. I'm going to glue this. Let's do this. If I do this, and you know you could round the edges if you want. You certainly could. I'm going to do that in 1 minute. I'm going to glue this. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it off. I really, truly am. Remember, I have no idea how big it is. And there you go. Okay, so now we need 2 different colors, right? Look at these. Okay. Should they be about that tall? Yeah. Okay. And this one. And then we'll go like this. Cute. Of course, I have all my glue open, which is fine. close it up in a moment. I guess I'm only gonna, okay, so there's those. And so here's my little baggie that I have some cute little things in. And I'm thinking, I got this. And because those are ornaments, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna poke all those little holes out. And there it's gonna go. So let us, whoop. This is the hardest part for me. Hey, I want to tell you my arm is getting better. My husband went away to help his friend who's moving into an old country house. They would drive me crazy, those two, at that old country house, and how much work it is. But apparently they're loving it. I think if my husband could move there, he would. But I'm not, because I'm not going to live in the old country. 30 minutes away from everywhere. So there. And that one's kind of plain, isn't it? But it's kind of cute. Okay, and I just used some scraps that were laying on my desk. I have so much stuff laying on my desk right now. It's not even funny. You can see it. It's a big fat mess, but it's all right. I don't mind. So there's that one. And we just used a strip, so you don't have to waste all your special, beautiful paper. And of course, I could have used more beautiful paper, but I didn't. So, Junk Journal Sketches number 11. Here it is, in case I forgot to show it to you, if you need a screenshot. Because when I used to do this, when Susan was the host, I especially just took screenshots. I couldn't be looking for her sketch and looking at blogs and all that. No. And so here's this one. And here's that one. And look at, they're different sizes, but I still think they're cute. Here's this one that goes the other way just for fun. Here's my favorite. This is still my favorite one. It's about the trees. I have a thing for trees. And then here's the neutral. You can use this sketch to do a sketch or a journal card or a card for any journal you're working on. I want you to have a happy, scrappy day. I will see you in the next video. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.